And now we're on the last little leg of our
Harkin's
Garrus
a
journey
bloody
here.
We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice.
He can never really get
Thought
the
that
controls
Sidonis
down.
could get away with this.
He's not very
Why
good
should
at
he go
fighting
on
games.
living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves?
Took me a
Sorry,
minute.
Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal.
So we're gonna do the exact
and I'll take the
opposite.
shot.
We're
You
pretty
better
much just gonna stand right in front of the guy the entire time. Did he just close us in there with Shepard? Oh no, they're just sending Samara off. Because we do not need her. So Garrus is going to take his perch up here. And like he said, he's going to send us down there. We're going to talk to him.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
I'm not exactly sure why Garrus, if he really wants to kill him, why doesn't he
Why not
just kill
just
him
do
right
it now?
now?
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
So what we want to do is we want to stay in front of him at all times. We want to make sure we're blocking Garrus' shot.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
So you have two choices in this area. You can save Sidonis, or you can just let Garrus shoot him and have it be over
I'm
with.
hoping that's not necessary.
It's one of the rare cases in which, no matter what happens, you'll get Garrus'
If he
loyalty,
moves, I'm
but it's
taking the
whichever
shot.
one you feel you would
You're
feel
not
better
kidding, are
with.
you?
Personally, I would like to save him.
I'm not sticking
So let's
around
see
here
how
to
that
find out.
goes.
Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
So I actually had to record this entire mission twice because the first time I accidentally stepped out of the way and Sidonis got shot.
See, I shot him.
Why?
I let Garrus kill him. Eye for an eye.
He's gonna be a little peeved at you, but you will still have his
I know you
loyalty.
want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray? I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
And Samara just walking around, doo-doo-doo.
Yeah. So we got a new power for Garrus and a new outfit. Got some sniper rifle damage, which is always nice.
Because Garrus is just a straight glass cannon anyway.
So now we're just gonna go talk to Garrus. I usually like to talk to them after their missions are done.
Need me for something?
Please don't talk about calibrations.
Sure, just...
Thank God.
I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Shepard's like, please don't let there be anything after the Reapers.
Sure you could.
Yeah.
Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Oh, I love this conversation.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galley. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to...
That noise was in the game, by the way.
I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
This is another one of those memes of Garrus's. He's pretty well known for, like, I guess around the interwebs for, you know, calibrating everything under the sun and reach and flexibility.
I just love Shepard's face at the end there. Just
Yeah,
like the
he's so amused. But now we're gonna do Samara's side mission.
When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
He looks way too happy there.
Yeah, sometimes he's a little creepy with his smiles.
There is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's
I don't know, I like that he
condition is my
goes to
fault,
try and hug her, but
and
she's
my
like, what are you doing?
redemption
Stop
lies
it.
in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
Was one of those options
I
no?
spent my youth on a
I think so.
myriad adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Now, unlike Liara, where Liara's only a little over 100 years old, making her a kid in Asari's standards, Samara is, I think she's close to like 1,000 years old.
She's like 950 or something. She's like got, like maybe 100 good years left in her.
Yeah.
Because Asari can live up to, 1,000 years.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, fucking impressive.
Yeah. So now we're back on Omega. We haven't been here in a long-ass time. And we're going to give this data pad to Samara. No, not Samara. We're going to give this data pad to Arya. I guess we picked this up a really long time ago, and we're just getting around to this now.
Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshida.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Straight up white is a nice color palette on Shepard, I
the
think.
black and white.
It's
Very stormtrooper.
Yeah.
You up for some work?
Not right now. No.
The offer stands.
No, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I don't know why I talked to that guy. So we gotta go find an apartment.
I believe is it the quarantine apartments?
I do believe so, yes. And we just gotta go in here and talk to this lady.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago, and no one seems to care. The medic said it was a
sassy little
brain
pose.
hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead.
Why would you even want to raise a kid on Omega?
I'll help you however
I don't know.
That's like...
What kind of a girl
you get
was
like
her
worst
daughter?
mother of the year.
I assume it's kind of like, raising a kid in a ghetto or like Chicago or something like that. You just don't really have any choice. You just kind of have to do it.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street.
We're going to eventually want to check that place out.
Something to get in there.
The password is password.
She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy.
This whole story is a little kind of sad.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Neff.
Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone.
Hog button, part 3.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you.
By killing my daughter.
Please, if it helps you find her.
Yeah, I mean...
Therefore losing another daughter.
Yeah, like, Samara's got, like, one of the worst jobs
I'll
ever.
examine her things.